Response, of course, we're going to be responding to that letter as we do any inquiry we get from Capitol Hill. But generally speaking, we interpreted the letter to say that they want the FCC to take action within its authority to make sure that consumers are protected. And Section 222 remains on the books, and we're going to be working cooperatively to try to figure out how the FTC privacy framework, which is something that I agree has long served consumers well, can serve as a bulwark for consumers going forward.
But Section 201 and 202 are different from Section 220.
Correct.
That's okay.
Yeah, we haven't yet made a determination as to how to respond to that piece of it. We'll make public the response when it is released or when it is sent over to Capitol Hill, and yeah, I imagine that the analysis of that issue will be a part of it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lydia Bayud, Event Driven News. Mr. Chairman, can you give a clearer sense of when you might actually start the proceeding on the media ownership cap, and also what standards or policies will you be using to review any new mergers in the media market that might occur between now and when you start that?
With respect to the first question, there's no specific time frame. We would just obviously take action with respect to the UHF discount part of it, and so I can't give you at this moment a determination as to when the subsequent proceeding will take place. With respect to the second piece of it, it's the public interest standard that we consistently apply to any transaction that is presented to us for review. And so if there's a transfer of licenses from one party A to party B, we'll evaluate, is the consummation of this transaction in the public interest? And if it is, or if it is with conditions, then we'll approve it. If it's not and can't be remedied with conditions, then we'll disapprove it. And speaking for myself, not my fellow commissioners, that's the prism within which I would view any potential transaction.
So you would still continue to consider proposed mergers with conditions?
Well,